Good morning, and welcome to another day of broadcasting here on the Dutchmaz family of networks. We are broadcasted from the top of the steeplechase parachute jump at the allowable power of 1.21 gigawatts by the authority of YouTube and by the Federal Communications Commission. Dutchmaz is owned by Dutchmaz, incorporated and operated by the Dutchmaz YouTube family of stations division of the Dutchmaz livestream and video network. The programs broadcast on this channel are for the public without charge, unless super chatted, and may not be rebroadcast, recorded, or otherwise used without the prior written permission of Dutchmaz. This is the seal of good practice. It identifies Dutchmaz as a subscriber to the television code of the National Association of Broadcasters. Welcome, and enjoy our broadcast day.
Where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Live from the west end of Coney Island. It's time for another exciting episode of Now in New York City Live. Will the city get completely frozen in the next 48 hours? Stay tuned and find out. Wow! Why, hello, replay viewers. Can we see who tunes on in? Good to see you. Good evening, everybody. Good to see you, Lopez, first from the room, and Sabby, welcome. Good to see you, Robinson Lopes, welcome, and Miss the Metalhead Warrior up there in the Pelhams. Good to see you. Good to see you and the missus and Chucky. Good to see you there, Robinson Lopes. Good to see you there, Doug Teeney, welcome. And B-Band 109, welcome. Good to see you, Jan out there in the great state of Connecticut. And Muriel, welcome. Network Intel, good to see you. And Forever Blessed, welcome. Mario Balderrama's out there in Houston, Texas, and Dylan's checking on in. Welcome on in. Good to see you, RJ, up there in Colorado, and Arroyo Rins 2026. Good evening. Good to see you, Dave Jeffries, out there in Niagara Falls, and Sally Skipico over there in Canarsie. Good to see you there, JC Browser, and Audible Loring as well in Canarsie. Good to see everyone. Miss Linda. Good to see you, Miss Linda. Welcome on in. And Sal Muscles out there in Staten Island. Good to see you. Good to see you, Dan Harsman and Sue V76. Good to see you, Savvy. Good to see you there, Cowboy Coney, welcome, and Frank Marcia, welcome. Good to see you, Lewis Murphy. Good to see you, Deborah. Good morning, Finland. Good to see you, Cass and Odie out there in Rotterdam. Good to see everybody, people. Happy Tuesday, indeed. You fixed the seat. Did we fix the seats on the Phoenix? Let's go. Good to see you there, Crazy Coney Island. Do I look tired? Because I am. Good to see you, Crazy Coney Island kid. Welcome. Did I see the Nutella floating through Artemis? What? There was Nutella walking. Wait, I have a prop. Hold on. Was it this? Hold on. This was my Nutella. It was filled, but now it's empty. Was it this one? My Nutella ended up on Artemis. Good to see everybody. Welcome. It's Taco Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday. We got a jam-packed show. We got some great pictures over on the community page. And a lot of stories. A lot of great stories. So it's a jam-packed show today. This is going to be a fast hour. Y'all better buckle up. We are really doing performance art today. Good to see you, Russell. Welcome. And good to see you, Trisha, up there in the Upper West Side. On this. It's a beautiful night if you like looking out windows. Is that a great city? New York. There's only one New York. Mize isn't floating, no. Okay, Crazy Coney Island put the bolts in the thing, the turn there. Nice. Then you put them in the turn. A $5,000 jar of Nutella. That'll be awesome. Good to see everybody. On the docket today, we have the breaking news there. Parakeet rescued after months of living in Central Park. Thank you for telling me that during the stream. And then after that, a Long Island photographer captures a rare picture of a pine-balled deer. And then the World Cup is gonna fuck up Penn Station. All that and more on an exciting show today. Again, it's gonna be a really fast show. I have the mentality today of the radio show when we play music. So get ready for that. We're gonna be just moving through stories. So good to see everybody. It's a lot of stories tonight. Good to see you there, Lisa UK girl. Welcome. We got some great stories, and we got to leave extra time available because we got your pictures from the last couple of days. We got some great pictures from Easter and all the other days leading up to earlier today. And if you post to the page there, let me know. I gotta refresh it. So good to see everybody. Good to see you there, Mark Freeman out there in San Antonio, Texas. Hope you're doing well. Puppy Books, woof woof. Puppy Books, welcome. A big shout out to all the dogs and cats and whatever animals all in between watching the live stream. Good to see everyone. 92, 93 people watching, 46 likes. I appreciate that. We're batting 50%. I'll take it. Did the Mets win today or did we lose, guys? Well, I lost track of I was watching the Mets game before the live stream today. Did they win? At $300. Anyway, good to see you there. Jeffrey Wakeland, welcome. Did we win? The Mets win. The Mets win. All right. Good. Best story of the whole show. We won. It's $5,000. Yes, exactly, because of the weight. It's $5,000 to bring a jar of Nutella on Artemis. That was an expensive-ass jar of Nutella. Good to see you there, Joe Mooski. Welcome. Once again, good to see you. Harvey Lee. Appointment Television, I guess, is back whenever I feel like doing it. My performance art of my 10 o'clock show. Traffic, weather, and random other shit in about 90 seconds. Good to see everybody. Uh-oh. What happened there? Oh, no, my computer's running low on storage. Okay. We'll go with it. Not going until 11:30. No, we're not going until 11:30 tonight. We are not going to 11:30 tonight. That is for sure. Yeah, Nutella for life. I mean, yeah. That's a Nutella for life, people. Anyway. We have a fun show. I don't know how the computer is going to last here with the memory. I don't know what's doing with the memory, but whatever. It's probably just giving me a warning. And it's fine. Yeah, weather's going to be cold tomorrow, and you got to open the park. Free exfoliation. It's 11:15:15. Is it really 11:15:15? 11:15:15. Anyway. We'll see. We have a lot of stories to talk about, so we got to get through all the stories because today's a show where all the stories must be told. So we got a whole bunch of stories here on the docket. So get ready for the fastest hour on the internet. And yes, we're all going to freeze tomorrow. Crazy Coney Island. I'll be outside as well. So, Sabby, the kids going to the Bronx Zoo. Enjoy the zoo! What? Rebel Radio News Time is now 7 minutes past the hour. Traffic, transit, and more. Babiesovernight.com, your new bundle of joy in a box overnight. Guaranteed. My computer is losing its mind like that, what's the name of that song there? Losing My Mind by the great Pet Shop Boys and Liza Minnelli. Anyway, we got traffic on the Verrazano Bridge heading Brooklyn bound here. Not creating any traffic there to speak of. One of the parking lots here in JFK is full. We did have a disabled tractor trailer here still on the map here. Disabled tractor trailer at Woodhaven Boulevard. Exit 19 eastbound on the LIE. That was updated about 2 hours ago, so it's not creating any kind of serious traffic. Little minor volume delays around the city. Nothing of consequence. The drunk corridors, East 14th Street, being kind of drunk. Actually, down here by the Village is kind of quiet tonight, as well as even Midtown is kind of quiet tonight. So it's a quiet night around the city. Checking out Potato Camera. Potato Cam proves this. We're on the corner of Houston Street and Bowery, and it is, as you can see, not that many people out. Traffic is moving. It's light, so kind of enjoyable night out if you want to bundle up there. The wind is just really annoying. Checking out MTA.info. We're skipping stops on the 3 train. New lots-bound 3 trains will not stop at Rockaway Avenue. 3 trains are running with delays in both directions. Emergency teams had to be responded there. A person, unfortunately, got struck by a train. This is a serious delay, and this was updated not even 15 minutes ago. So, yeah, so 3 train, guys. It's just a tough ride tonight. We got delays on the D as well. Downtown D trains are delayed while they address a train with a mechanical problem at Bedford Avenue Park there. That was updated about 40 minutes ago. We got a PAN part suspended on the 1. Express to local on the 2. Station notice on the 4. There's no Z service. Everything else running on or close to schedule. Checking the rails. Everything's running on or close to schedule here on the rails. Heading over to Citizen App. Citizen App brings us random ring camera footage of a, what was a car? There was a car accident here. Can we go to the random footage? We're looking at a garbage can. It was a report of an incident on Jamaica, Queens here at 10:08, just 2 minutes ago. A garbage can, people. A garbage can, people. If you want to see random videos like this and more, head over to Citizen at citizen.com and explore the Citizen app on your local device. Heading over to our webcams here on YouTube, and our friends at Sibbo's bring us to Brighton Beach. Very quiet and windy night on Brighton Beach. 38 degrees down there on the beach right now, and the real feel is just really probably cold. And heading on over to Vehicle Watching YouTube channel. Vehicle Watching here, giving us the view of the Belt Parkway here at Coney Island Avenue Overpass Bridge. Traffic is moving lovely. We head on over to Stream Time Live. Stream Time Live gives us this beautiful view of Statue of Liberty in New York Harbor. The 7 lights on her crown are for the 7 seas and 7 continents of the world. Get 2 pennies together. That is how thick her skin is. You're looking at a Staten Island ferry passing by free of charge. You can see this view 24 hours a day on Stream Time Live here on YouTube. As well here on YouTube, Brian Park NYC YouTube channel. There was some kind of mechanical device either cleaning up the grass or cutting it. I don't know what it was doing, but it was pretty cool. And anyway, the lawn is looking great. Please keep the lawn clean, people. Please, it's not hard. Anyway, Brian Park NYC YouTube channel to see that view 24 hours a day. And then Bunta Kobo Incorporated brings us this view of Long Island City, Queens, looking out towards Midtown Manhattan. Skies are clear at the moment here in New York because it's windy outside. And then we go all the way out to, what is it called? Are we live? Yeah, we are live. We're going all the way out to Highland, New Jersey here, and the Above the Hook YouTube channel. We are 22 miles to the south of One World Trade Center, and we are on this camera. We are right about here. So that's where we are right now on that camera. So hey guys, but as you can see, skies are clear. It's kind of cold. It's 38 degrees, and here locally, not that much weather going on. Just to the south here, we got a lot of freeze warnings. We got freeze warnings and watches here in New York as well. Do we have winter storm warnings here? No, we have more freeze warnings, frost advisories here. Heading into Kentucky here, we got some stuff happening here on Lake Michigan there, a gale warning. And then look, more dry conditions here, wind advisory here. And then I think this is a fire, right? This is the fire. There you go, red flag warning here. Red flag. This is a thing that's been, I noticed, been a trend when we go to this map here. Lots of fire warnings and stuff. Yeah, high wind warnings. It's windy, but not that much action happening on the map nationwide. Here in New York, what we got to expect for tomorrow is below 50 there with highs in the lower 40s. It's going to be a kind of a nice day, but it's going to be chilly. It's going to be cold, even colder than today. But luckily, the sun's going to be out. So down here by the water, 47. Up in the city, it's going to be like 50. So it's going to be a cold day because of the wind. Looking at our hazards maps here, we got a lot of severe weather coming up for the 11th, 12th, and 13th. Heavy rain on the 12th there. So as you can see, a little blob there right over North Texas, heading into Oklahoma and whatnot, and Louisiana there. And anyway, all these states. If you see your state, please be aware. In the next few days, you got some hazardous weather coming, so pay attention. And then Lee Goldberg, our friend, Channel 7 Eyewitness News, brings us a 7-day forecast here. So tomorrow's going to be 50. We begin to warm up a little bit on Thursday. Thursday might feel like today. It might be less windy on Thursday, which will be nice. And then Friday, 65. It's going to feel good on Friday. Morning showers, a little spit of rain in the morning, but Saturday is looking like a nice day as well. We got just nice weather all around. It only gets a little bit better each day. As you can see, we're getting a little bit warmer. Monday might be a cloudy yet warm day, 75. Might be a very humid 75. And 80 on Tuesday. I don't know if that's going to verify, but it could be either warmer than that or even colder than that, like really colder than that. So Let's find out. Let's see when we get there. But anyway, picture of the day is the video of the day from Eileen. Eileen, the 6th bird watcher here, bringing us a junior cardinal here in Central Park. And look at this little guy here. He's enjoying the little snack there. And this is the best thing about Twitter, is staring at birds. So thank you so much, Theater, at TheaterLover1 on Twitter, with this fantastic video via the Manhattan Bird Alert. Don't we all want to just live like that? Anyway, it's a beautiful day in the city, but will the city fall apart in the next 45 minutes? Well, you just gotta have to stay tuned and find out. Rebel Radio News Time is now 14 minutes past the hour. Let's catch up with the chat. I need some more Nutella. Nutella is for life. But let's see. Yes, got to wear some sunscreen, people. Wear it. My computer is losing its mind. Let's see here. You'll be in New York Saturday morning with your daughter. Wanted to see 6. Nice. That's the show, right? 6 is like a show. That's cool. Enjoyed the show. Curious Raven, good to see you. Oh, they're giving me commercials. We're good. We shall go to WinMap. Good to see a BMXer. The Yankees win. The Yankees win. Congrats. So both teams won today. Yes, Yankees and Mets won today. So let's have a Yankees-Mets World Series. I was talking about that with G today. G caught me in Nathan's right as I packed up my rig. And we talked about that. Yes, wouldn't it be nice to see the Mets and the Yankees in the World Series? Let's try to make it happen. Think good thoughts, or we just probably jinxed the whole thing. But Mets 7-4 in the league. That's good. The ground is covered with snow again up there in Vermont, people. Damn, can't get away from winter. Good to see you, H. Flores. Welcome. Good to see you, Perfectly Candid. Welcome on in. Can't trust YouTube now. Your phone alarms. Oh no. Good to see you, Fawn Marie. Can't trust anything anymore. Ain't that the truth? Good to see you, E-Bike Mike. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Yeah, 6 sounds like a fun show. It's like a concert, right? Yeah, the UV index is getting high. Feel it. But E-Bike Mike, good to see you. Did we have a fun ride, Mike? That was a fun ride. That had everything. That had the drama. And somebody took a beautiful screenshot. Get ready, Mike, because we are in the community moment. When that lock got stuck, oh man, wait, where's the key? The key's right here. This bastard fucking key. It was bent, but luckily Austin gave me something to flatten it out with, and then once I was able to flatten out, it just worked right away. Ugh, I've had this lock since I've had this lock since 2008. Me and that lock have history. We have a rapport. Anyway. Good to see everybody. Welcome. All right. We got a lot of stories to talk about, people. We have a lot of stories to talk about, so we're just gonna bang through them now. A parakeet was found in Central Park, and I think it's Channel 2 will bring us there. Oh no, Channel 7. I think it's Channel 7, right? Channel 7 will bring us a report. A parakeet living in Central Park. Good to see you there, Robert the Headler. Welcome. It is on one loony day. We got a lot of stuff here going on today. Samuel Reyes, welcome on in. Okay. The scooter doesn't get you to Coney? How does the scooter not get you to Coney? Oh, you want to go fast. That's the thing. Crazy Coney Island. I gotta get you used to riding 15 miles an hour. But it sounds like you got a 1,000-watt motor. Yeah, just be careful with it, please. I want to see your thing. I want to do a ride with you one of these days. We got to do a ride. 2008 was a very interesting year for me. That's all I'll say. It was an interesting year. That's all I'm going to say. It was an interesting year, but I'll never forget it. And I have that lock to prove it. It was a fun show with E-Bike Mike. Yeah, it was a fun ride. We had a little bit of everything on that bad boy. We had the drama. We had everything, man. Anyway. But 1,000-watt motor. It's all about the battery, too. So get like the 72-watt battery or so. I don't know how they work for scooters. Anyway. Good to see everybody. I hope everyone's having a great Tuesday night. we will continue on with the show with its most ridiculous form of performance art. Rebel Radio News Time is now 19 minutes past the hour. A parakeet lived in Central Park for almost a year, and we will talk about it. But first, here's a message from Lenny's Clam Bar.
Hey, I'm Rocky Guaziano telling you if you like great Italian seafood, things like scungilla, calamar, mussels, clams, or lobster tails, then you gotta visit Lenny's Clam Bar. They have the best Italian seafood you ever taste. But wait a minute, Lenny's Clam Bar felt sorry for all the people that didn't appreciate his Italian seafood. So now let Joe, the boss, tell you what's new. Hiya, Joe.
Hi, Rocky. Now we are serving delicious pasta dishes like homemade manigotti, ravioli, pentiti, veal, and shrimp parmesan and more.
Whatever you like. You know the prices can't be beat. So take it from the can. Get over to one of those famous Lenny's Clam Bars and have
yourself a treat.
Don't forget, all the waiter that Rocky sent you. You enjoy a glass of wine in the house.
Hey.
And if you don't think you're right in the nose. Right?
Lenny's Clam Bar located in Howard Beach, Staten Island, Brooklyn Heights, Long Island, Manhattan, Yonkers.
I gotta get out to Howard Beach on Cross Bay Boulevard, and I gotta go to Lenny's. God damn it. So let's see. You got the Segway 9-Bot 2, which goes 22 miles an hour. Oh, you can. Oh, I see. You got the good one there, Crazy Coney Island Kid. You got the good one. These scooters are crazy, people. Rebel Radio News Time is now 20 minutes past the hour. A parakeet was rescued after living months in Central Park. A happy story. Channel 7 Eyewitness News takes
Special
us there.
rescue mission just came to its conclusion in Central Park.
It was
and
a rescue
involved
mission.
A wayward parakeet.
And it took a whole team over nearly 3 months to make sure
Wow, 3
one
months.
parakeet could be safe and sound.
Wow.
Here's ABC's Danny New.
This is May May, who seems to love dancing to Taylor Swift's newest album, but who for months was also flying around New York Central Park without a home.
That's the story of May May, is that everybody contributed sightings.
This story begins in late August when J.P. Boromir joined the rescue mission to catch this parakeet before it got cold.
We can never know where May May actually came from, but May May is a budgie or a parakeet, which means she should be in Australia.
Liz Cabrera-Holtz from the nonprofit World Animal Protection says May May most likely was abandoned or escaped from a pet store, and they've seen similar reports that did not end well when the weather turned cold. However, JP and her friends were determined to not let that happen.
Sean and I were out there, pretty much almost every day.
While May May was cozying up to a flock of sparrows for warmth, JP was making maps like these almost every day to track her movements. Finally,
cool.
after 10 weeks, May May got comfortable on the ground long enough for JP to come over and drop the net swiftly.
Was that like one of the best moments of your life?
Yeah. Probably the best moment of my life.
For the next 5 months at JP's apartment, May May got to enjoy plenty of snacks. And yes, Taylor Swift sing-alongs, before at last, a few months ago, when a spot opened up at a wildlife sanctuary in Rhode Island called Foster Parrots. JP and Liz drove up to drop her off at her new forever home. And as you can see, she's already got plenty of new buddies in a nice, temperature-controlled environment.
And JP and Liz told me there were a lot of close calls with May May. There was apparently a falcon that was trying to get after her.
Wow.
They had to chase May May out of the street to save her from a car at one point. Not to mention the incoming cold of winter. So thank you, JP's net. In New York, for ABC News, I'm Danny New.
Wow, thank you, Danny, and thank you so much to the Eyewitness News and ABC News team for that fantastic report. I'm telling you, if humans just get together, we could put our minds to anything. We are happy that May May is back home safe. Good to see you, Charmed. Welcome. Network Intel, you might be a little bit delayed with the live stream. Good to see everyone. It is so windy out there, H. Flores. But all right, Crazy Coney Island got the 750. Listen, dude, mobility devices are expensive, but if you get the good one, they last forever. Like if you just take care of it. But a happy ending for little May May. You love parakeets? Yeah, they're all cool. So Golden Girl had a budgie come to your feeder for 3 years in a row. They do pretty well. Nice. Yeah, no, exactly. Good people, Mark. Good people. Found a beautiful little bird. So we're happy We are happy. Another animal story now. Unfortunately, we do have another animal story for people who can't handle animal stories. They're all happy stories. Good to see you, Sophia Farah. Welcome. No, I haven't seen Project Hail Mary, no. Anyway, getting back to the show. A Long Island photographer captured an image of a rare pine-bowl deer. Yes, a rare deer spotted in Long Island. Coming up in about 90 seconds. Yeah, you're very delayed. Yes, you're very delayed. I know, 7:15 exactly. Went up to 9. Listen, dude, these things are expensive, man. The Big Bear Eagles, Jackie Shadow have 2 eaglets that hatched. Nice. Nice. Good to see everybody. Welcome on in. Real feel of 31 over here. It's cold, man. What the hell? It's windy. The wind is just annoying tonight. Look, there we go. I knew One World Trade Center was going to be bouncing around. It's our camera from One World Trade Center here, bouncing around. But the Big Bear Eagles, Jackie and Shadow, have 2 eaglets that hatched. Nice. Pretty cool. On this windy night. But yes, a rare pine bowl deer was sighted. So we will talk about that. And why is this acting weird? There we go. I think I learned a function of YouTube that I've never seen before. Anyway, I know. We'll get away from animal stories after this one. It's history. We haven't seen one of these things in a long time. We'll talk about it. But first, get your dancing shoes out because here's a message from the Neville.
If the line for fun just goes on and on at some overgrown mountain marathon, it was up to you, but you should have gone to the Neville. It's a place to go with your family or when the 2 of you want some privacy where you feel at home and you're glad to be at the Neville. You can play all day or lie beside the pool. You know the greatest food and service is the rule. At the Neville, there's so much to do, or don't do a thing. People do that too. You can have it all, and it's up to you. At the Neville.
Kids are retired and the building's abandoned. At the Neville, up there in the Catskills. By the way, a.k.a. the 11, people. A.k.a. the 11. A rare deer spotted in Long Island. Right, imagine being the studio session on that anyway. CBS 2 shows us a rare pine bowl deer.
A photographer on Long Island is capturing photos of a deer so rare, experts say fewer than 1 in 1,000 are born like it. He reached out to us about this striking animal and spoke with John Diaz about what makes it so unique.
Standing in his yard on Long Island's East End, Logan Kay points to the exact spot where he first saw it and knew right away something was different. This wasn't just an ordinary deer.
Then I was actually shocked when I first saw it.
Wanting to capture proof, Logan quickly pulled out his phone and snapped photos, later enhancing the images on his computer, revealing the striking details of what's known as the piebald deer, mostly white with distinct brown spots.
It was pretty cool, actually, to know what it was.
According to animal experts, less than
cool.
1% of deer have this rare genetic trait, saying you have a better chance of getting struck by lightning or finding a 4-leaf clover than seeing one in the wild.
Fortunate to see something like that, which not many exist in this world.
Experts say, like human genetics, this kind of deer is born when both parents share the rare recessive piebald gene.
If one parent has this gene and the other one doesn't, you're not going to get a piebald. It's different than albino deer, but it's exceedingly
exceedingly rare.
But with such rarity comes concern for the animal safety.
And animal rescuers are already warning people, do not hunt this deer. Deer aren't trophies. They are thinking sentient beings that have their own families.
That's right.
Want to live free.
For Logan and others lucky enough to catch a glimpse, seeing a deer so unique, it's almost like spotting Casper the Friendly Ghost in the wild. From Long Island, John Diaz, CBS News, New York.
Now, we were asked to not name the town where the deer was found to help protect it.
Good. Thank you for saving the fucking deer. I think we're at a sad point in society where we gotta like warn people, like, hey guys, like this really cool thing that's like really rare, this really cool, unique thing. Like, please, for the love of God, please, with sugar on top and ice cream, don't kill it. Rebel Radio News Time is now 29 minutes past the hour. The deer was born. It wasn't hiding. It was born. But Arjan Olawaha with a 99-cent super chat. Arjan, thank you so much with the 99-cent super chat. Thank you so much for today's 99-cent club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big 99-cent super chat. Much appreciated. Man filmed in the car next to yeah. Topo Cool News. Oh, Jesus. Man in car filmed a moose running from a bear next to his van. I could only imagine that's really scary. Oh my goodness. All right, we're moving away from animal stories. As the show continues. By the way, a half hour of your life, gone forever. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're getting fast and furious with the stories here now. Uh-oh. And Deborah just gifted a member of Dutch Maz Plus. And the winner is... Are we going to get a winner? Let's see if it's going to give us the winner. Yes! H. Flores. H. Flores just won a membership at Dutch Maz. Thank you so much. Deborah, you did not have to do that. Deborah, thank you so much for gifting a membership. And H. Flores, welcome to the club. Well, you've always been one of us because we've seen you in real life. But thank you so much there, Deborah, for having faith in me as a content creator. And H. Flores, please use those custom emojis in good health. And now you are officially one of us. One of us. Gooba kappa, one of us. One of us, people. One of us. But anyway. Yeah, it's going to be 80 degrees next week. It's going to be nice and warm. Did we hit 100 likes? We hit 103 likes. That means we still have 20 people. But oh my goodness, and Fawn Marie! Fawn Marie just gifted a membership of Dutch Maz Plus, and the winner is... Northern Sky. Northern Sky. Thank Fawn Marie for your free month membership, Dutch Maz Plus. And Fawn Marie, thank you so much for having faith in me as a content creator. Northern Sky, please use those custom emojis in good health. We're just making the notification just go off. Now Miss Linda with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Miss Linda, with a very generous $10 super chat. Thank you for joining today's $10 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $10 super chat. Rebel Radio News Time is now 31 minutes past the hour. My performance art continues on. So did you hear about this, people? Did you hear about this? The World Cup is going to completely mess up Penn Station. So we will talk about it and learn about it. But first, here's a message from Avenue I.
If you have an eye for great savings, then follow your eye to Avenue I Flea Market outlet stores for savings up to 70%. 600 mini department store outlets featuring women's wear, men's wear, children's wear, jewelry, cosmetics, gifts, housewares, and much more. All on one level with plenty of free indoor parking. Shop Avenue I Flea Market outlet stores, Avenue I and McDonald Avenue. Call 718-252-SAVE. That's 252-SAVE. New hours, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
It's a place where people love to shop.
Avenue I. And Diana Lee.
Gap, smiley face emoji.
That's right. Gooba gaba. And Diana Lee with a 5-pound super chat. Diana Lee, thank you so much for the very generous 5-pound super chat. Thank you so much for today's 5-pound club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big 5-pound super chat. Thank you guys so much. You guys are being way too kind tonight. Thank you guys so much. Rebel Radio News Time is now 32 minutes past the hour. World Cup will force Penn Station evidently to partially close for 4 fucking hours before matches. telling us the possible transit massive meltdown, is CBS Channel 2 reports.
The World Cup is drawing closer.
This is
and
not
so
good.
is the first game at MetLife
Fucking
Stadium, now
bullshit.
just 67 days away.
I'm not liking this
Thousands
story.
of soccer fans will rely on mass transit to get there, but sources tell Christine Sloan Penn Station will partially close on game day.
What?
Something that's never happened before.
What?
Regular New Jersey Transit commuters already worried. A source familiar with the FIFA World Cup plan says the New Jersey Transit section of Penn Station will partially close 4 hours before the
Miss
8
Linda,
soccer
thank you.
matches scheduled at MetLife Stadium kick off. Only NJ Transit trains between Penn and Secaucus Junction will be running just for ticket holders,
This
according
is
to our
so
source.
bad.
Pain in my butt.
Right?
It's going to be quite a nightmare.
We caught up with commuters who remember the NJ Transit delays during the Port of Northbridge project just weeks ago.
The trains were so delayed that I'd make my transfer and it would be the late train that was supposed to leave an hour ago.
The good news for commuters, 4 of the matches are on weekends, and of the 4 during the week, only 1 game will impact afternoon rush hour commuters. The World Cup is a high security event, and we're told authorities have to check tickets to keep the public safe.
I think it's necessary. It's going to be a bit of a hassle, but I think in
it's
terms
fugazi.
of making sure that places are safe.
What commuters will be able to use during those 4 hours, Amtrak and PATH trains, as well as NJ Transit buses.
NJ Transit and the FIFA World Cup New York, New Jersey host committee not commenting on details, but a committee spokesperson
They didn't plan
said,
for this
quote,
correctly.
"We are working closely with FIFA and our regional transportation partners to finalize a comprehensive mobility plan for the tournament. NJ Transit is responsible for 40,000 of the 80,000 fans expected to attend the World Cup with trains from Penn Station to Secaucus Junction, then train
Such a
shuttles to the
clusterfuck.
Meadowlands.
And New Jersey commuters should begin thinking of alternative ways of getting home. Some may want to work from home. Some may want to drive, which I usually don't advise.
The MTA confirms Penn Station's LIRR concourse will stay open. FIFA and NJ Transit are expected to release specific details in the coming weeks. In Secaucus, Christine Sloan, CBS News, New York.
Thank you, Christine, and thank you so much to the Channel 2 news team for that fantastic report. So what the hell is this all about? Great question, Frank. We didn't plan. We have idiots running this country at all levels. This is what happens when you create something like the Meadowlands, which is focused around the automobile, and you don't have the adequate highways and roads to get in there, and now you're expecting 70,000 people just to hop on trains that nobody really, well, they don't adequately run and use. So you're gonna get all this volume. By the way, most of the people who are going to the World Cup games here in the New York tri-state area, they're using mass transit because they're coming from other fucking countries, and people don't want to necessarily rent a car for a weekend or a week or whatever. So the New Jersey Transit commuters really got fucked with this one, and they better come up with a halfway decent plan, better than what they're mentioning, and kind of the ferries are going to be slammed, PATH train's going to be awful. Listen, MetLife is one of the worst stadiums. It's the way it's designed and how they should have tied in mass transit into that, but we didn't do that because anyway. Larry Herr, good to see you. Rebel Radio News Time is now 36 minutes past the hour. I could just go on and on ranting about it, but we have too many stories to go through today. The show continues on. Did you hear about the Meteor? Did you hear about the Meteor? Yeah, a meteor today confirmed flew over the tri-state area earlier this afternoon at approximately 2:30. Yeah. Unfortunately, for the time in time for this broadcast, we don't have any of the 3 main channels of stories about it. They're not up on their YouTube channels yet, but we do have News 12 Long Island's report of the meteor that flew over the tri-state area. Did you see it? Good to see you there, Mr. Joker Cruz. Welcome. Anyway, and they should have put a roof on the Meadowlands. Don't get me started. Yes, a meteor, people. I'm telling you, we got a lot of stories today. We gotta go. I can't dilly-dally on the stories too much today. We got too much good stuff to talk about. But yes, a meteor, and we do have footage. We'll see it in about a minute. But Good to see everyone. Welcome on into the show. 129. It's for Fugazi. Fugazi Continental Bob Hope. 130. Yeah, I wish I saw it too, Stuart. I live streamed the shit out of that if I knew. But yes, and it is confirmed. 111 likes are in the box and 127 people are watching. I appreciate you. Good to see everybody. And to everyone who enjoyed yesterday's coverage of Artemis, thank you so much for indulging me with that. And to everyone who sponsored that yesterday, thank you guys. That was a lot. I hope we had a lot of fun yesterday. But meteors all over the place. The aliens are flying around. Rebel Radio news time is now 39 minutes past the hour. We're going to talk about meteors flying over the tri-state area today. But first, here's a message from Astroland Park.
There's only one thing more frightening than the drops, twists, and turns of Coney Island Cyclone at Astroland.
Hey,
it's
here we go.
Backfire.
Bad decisions. Here we go. Bad decisions.
Twisting, turning, screaming. The Cyclone's Backfire rides weekdays only, and it's included on Astroland's Pay One Price ticket. Challenge the Cyclone in reverse. Backfire.
Destroyed the track, but it was a terrible ride.
New Astroland at Coney Island.
Let's go again.
Want to go higher? Go faster, go higher at the new Astroland, New York's great amusement park at Coney Island. Pay one no price.
$8.
Ride them all again and again. Free fall on the all-new Rainbow. Challenge the Cyclone backwards on
Bad
the
decisions.
new Backfire.
Oh.
In the Rapids, groups get super discounts. Call 266-3434. It's the new Astroland at Coney Island.
I could watch that over and over and over again. I have problems. It's literally stomach injuring ride. I mean, anyway, Backfire, currently not running on the Coney Island. Ride the Coney Island Cyclone, though. A meteor sighting above the skies of the tri-state area confirmed. News 12 Long Island reports.
Did you see or hear something strange in the sky today?
I wish. What the fuck? What the hell?
A fireball was visible from the Jersey Shore to Pennsylvania, New York, and Connecticut. A small dot
Supposedly,
of light
people
streaking
saw this
across
on
the sky
Nitro.
right around
Crazy
2:40
Coney
this
Island kid.
afternoon.
They saw this on
Hundreds of
Nitro,
reported it to the American Meteor Society. Some even reported hearing a boom before it disappeared from view.
Oh, why couldn't I catch it on fucking stream?
Share your story and video with us.
Yes.
On our socials.
Hearing the boom is kind of important because we see a lot of shooting stars.
Right.
Basically, space.
Sorry, I'm
debris
blocking
just
your face.
skimming off the Earth's atmosphere, and it's moving about 160,000 miles an hour. A sonic boom happens at around 767 miles an hour. The only way we can hear that is if it's lower in the atmosphere. It's got to be about 15 miles over our head. So that piece of space junk was big enough to make it through the Earth's atmosphere before disintegrating, but we heard that pop, which is kind of cool.
A lot of people talking about it.
I know it is. A lot of people are talking about it.
Yeah, a lot of people are talking about it, but not that many. I've never seen one. But I first got wind of this afternoon. I probably was sleeping, so I probably was sleeping when this happened because I did take a nap at my parents' house. I first saw this on Facebook. Somebody mentioned that they saw it on riding Nitro, that they saw the meteor pass by. So, and then next thing you know, I found some more clips, and I'm like, wow. But anyway, yeah, meteor is flying over New York. Rebel Radio News Time is now 42 minutes past the hour. Yes. Did you see that? Yeah, you see that? I was having fun. Yes, fuck Ryan the Cyclone. The Phoenix, baby. The Phoenix. Ride the Phoenix. He was home. I was home. Listen, I went out early today. We went to the Brooklyn Botanical Garden this morning, and then after that, I went to my parents' house. Yep, New Jersey and meteors, perfect together. Good to see you there, Karen Smith. Welcome. That'll be forever the New Jersey slogan. New Jersey and you, perfect together. So, New Jersey and meteors, perfect together. Anyway. Coming up next, A very interesting story. And this I'm telling you, today we got so many stories. Did you hear about this one? A swarm of bees delayed a plane in North Carolina. The crews had to remove a beehive. They had to remove a beehive from a plane. We do have the video of it. Yeah, one man's space junk is another species Armageddon, right? You've seen 2 fireballs before? That's pretty awesome. Rebel Radio News Time is now 43 minutes past the hour. We're going to talk about bees delaying a plane in South Carolina. But first, here's a message from Orson Welles and Paul Masson.
Turn camera. Marked. 102, take 1. With overlap, action please. Action Orson, please.
Just do anything?
No, sorry, cut. Yeah, rolling. 102, take 2.
The French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson, inspired by that same French excellence. It's fermented in the bottle, and like the best French champagne, it's vintage dated. So Paul Masson.
102, take 3. Action, please.
The French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson.
Thanks for subscribing.
Inspired by that same French excellence. It's fermented in the bottle, and like the best French champagne, it's vintage dated. So Paul Masson.
Yeah. Anyway, I really would love some Paul Masson right now. But anyway, Orson Welles, the absolute best. Rebel Radio News Time is now 45 minutes past the hour. A plane in North Carolina was delayed because of a swarm of bees. The United Press International reports. An American Airlines plane preparing to depart from North Carolina was delayed for about an hour due to a swarm of bees. Micah McCullough, a passenger aboard the plane at Charles Douglas International Airport, captured video as beekeepers and airline employees worked out to remove the bees from the plane's turbine. The video shows the rescuers placing the nests into a box for safe transport. The bees were removed, and the plane departed for San Francisco about an hour behind schedule. Let's go to the videotape. Oh, all right, here we go, guys. Let's see. I think we don't have sound. It's Instagram here. We don't have too much sound. Look at that, people. We got bees on the plane. Is Queen Bee on the plane? Is Queen Bee on the plane? Look at this. Is he smoking a cigar? Anyway, the bees wanted to go to San Francisco. They were determined to get out there. They heard that people got flowers in their hair, so they wanted to really go to San Francisco. But good to see you, Nicola. Welcome. Pretty cool. I love how nature sometimes just takes over and says, nah, fuck you. I'm going to do... They were SOBs. Exactly, ICU investigations, exactly. Anyway, possibly a bee or two was harmed. I don't know. But anyway, the plane left an hour late, and all was fine, and everybody had a great time in San Francisco. Rebel Radio News Time is now 46 minutes past the hour. You remember seeing that? Bees on a Plane, people. Bees on a Plane, starring Samuel L. Jackson. The Cinema Odeon release, right? Or United Artists release, anyway. Good to see everybody. Welcome on in. Your dad had honeybees, the best honey I could imagine. Them home honeybees, I'm telling you. But good to see everyone. We have yet to check out, we've gone through all the cameras here. We have not checked out our live view of Artemis. So let's go to Artemis. Where's Artemis? There she is. Live view from Orion. Artemis 2 mission. Give us your pollen. Give us your bees. Good to see you there, Chala. Welcome. Yes, the passengers were all abuzz. Yeah, no, man, these neighbors don't wear flowers anymore, man. That's right, Carrie. Good to see you. They don't even take the good sunshine acid, man. I don't know. I don't like acid, man. I like sunshine acid. Anyway. Reminds you of the movie, the Bee movie. Here you go. It's Fugazi. Right? Just when you ran out of beeswax, right? There's some motherfucking bees on this motherfucking plane. Anyway. Live view of Artemis. We have done well. How was the dirty rice? Absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. Dinner was fantastic tonight. And I'm going to go downstairs after the show. I got some chicken a la Duchess. Chicken and vegetable and white rice a la Duchess. Of course they still smoke weed. Everybody smokes weed now. You smell it everywhere. Like, why? All the children are like, why does it smell like pine trees everywhere? Every time it smells like pine trees in here. Daddy eats up all the cereal. Anyway, the plane was belayed. That's right. You had an Aunt B? Yeah. Aunt B always buzzing around. Simpler times, people. Simpler times. Anyway, live view from Artemis. What they got now? They got another 4 days to get back now? 3 days to get back? Anyway. Big shout out to Artemis and the whole crew up there. Stay safe up there, guys. And then let's also go to our other random camera. Oh, you're going to make me watch the ad now. Okay, so we'll wait. Anyway, it's still windy outside. Wind map is going at real feel of 27 outside. What the fuck? Real feel of 27? Are we really doing this? Yo, Mother Nature, why you be fucking around for? Real feel of 27? Jesus Christ. Turned up spring already. Well, that's good. It's going to slow down the... If you're out there want to take pictures of the blossoming trees, again, magnolia season is happening right now. So, and for some reason, all of the daffodils are out. Like, even though those usually go later. Oh, so the splashdown's on Friday at 8 p.m. That's interesting timing, RJ. That's interesting timing. They do not have to go through TSA. They got pre-approval. You got to go to sleep there. Perfectly candid. Have a great night. We have the final 10 minutes of the show. Yeah, is Second Winter here? That's a band from the 90s, right? Second Winter. They're that alt-rock band that had, a little bit of German prog rock in there, Hey, man, that's Second Winter, man. They survived Russia, man. They toured all over Prague, Czech Republic, man. They did that Russia stint, man. Then they went back to Germany, man. Went all around the Eastern Bloc, man. Here comes the snow. No. We're done with the snow. Yeah, Nicola, it's cold, man. Hey, guys, it's time. Daffodils are freezing in Chicago. Oh, Paul. Good to see you, Paul. Paul, do you know we're going to Chicago in June? Get ready. I'll be live streaming for at least a day or two in Chicago, so get ready. Chicago live streams later on this year. June is building up to be a big month, so happy summer, everybody. But all is quiet on Mulberry Street, and it is a beautiful thing. But all right, people. No way you forgot the same time. No, you missed it. It's all good, Pia. It's all good. Gotta head out to bed there, Dylan. Have a great night, Dylan. Ooh, you're gonna be able to see re-entry from your house in wow, that's cool. You get to see your house in San Diego. That's pretty cool. That's exciting. All right. Let's do that. And let's do, we need that song. And then ultimately, we need that song. We are winding down the show here, people. But everything's beautiful. Well, you got 5, 6, 7. What? You got 6, 7 foot snowplow drifts. What the hell? Yeah, listen. We're gonna definitely hit up Portillo's and Jim's Original for hot dogs. We are not getting pizza. And there's a Thai place by our Airbnb that we're looking at. So we're excited about that. I'm very excited about it. So Get ready, people. Look at that beautiful city. It's picture time, people. Did you leave a picture or anything like that? It's time to look at your pictures and more here on our community page. Norm just put up some pictures 5 minutes ago. Good to see you, the great Norman Blake. Check it on in. Let's do it, people. Ah, yes. There's some great time. I'm excited. Hey, look at that. A cyclone ride there with the Coney Island polar bears. Look at that. Ah, the best ride around, people. Gotta love that city, right? Oh, Al Rutledge showed me a picture of his dog meshing up my shoes. He is having a darn old time with that shoe. He's having a jolly old time with that sneaker right there. He's just munching down on it. Oh, are we building stuff here? Put Crover the Drews to my daughter's wardrobe. Oh, you put together your daughter Drew's wardrobe this morning. I hope I'm reading this correctly. So there we go. We're putting together furniture out there in Finland. But it came together nicely. There you go. Good to see you, Myrna. Welcome on in. And then, I was there for this. When the shuttle went underneath the bridges here. Don't forget the porter. Oh, I can't forget that, H. Flores. But, good to see everybody. So there you go. We got the shuttle when it came into New York Harbor. I saw that from underneath the Verrazano Bridge. So there you go. Our shuttle coming to New York. All these great pictures from the great Norman Blake here. Look at that. He got the whole thing. Look at that, people. You just saw history here. You can see history in the community page. Friday's fire. We actually had a fireworks Friday. And now I will never complain when they close off the boardwalk there, because I didn't realize the fireworks were going to be shot off from there. So thank you so much, H. Flores. Look at that. Wow, that's cool. My goodness. Ooh, Oreo cake and Oreo ice cream. I hope you enjoyed that there, Kaz. I hope you enjoyed that. Having an Oreo cake for your Easter dessert. That is a fine Easter dessert there. And it's snowing it was snowed on Easter by Kazcat. Sunday, April 5th. Little snow out there in Finland. That's cool. It's still winter, guys. And that's right, Storm and Norman Blake. That's right. Easter dinner there. Got some, what's that there? Chicken? Sorry, roast chicken meal with sliced lamb, beef, turkey. Nice. Gotta have some cream soda. Hope you enjoyed that. Yes, let's go. Let's go with the cream soda. And here we go. Finish putting together your daughter's drawers. Your daughter's furniture there came in the mail. So we saw the whole thing get built. That's pretty cool. It's always fun building stuff. NY28, good to see you. Remember that, NY28? But I hope everyone had a blessed Easter, as you two there, Muriel. Hope everyone had a blessed Easter and Passover. Thank you so much, Muriel. Hope you had everyone had a blessed holiday. I know it's already Tuesday already. Oh, Sal Muscles. Good Friday. Good Friday with the beautiful baby. That is a blessed holiday there. Hope you're having fun with that there, Sal Muscles. Congratulations on your new edition. Oh boy, we're getting some Easter pictures from Norman Blake here from past burlesque shows at Coney Island, USA. I was not there for that one. Oh, and here we go, Grand Theft E-Bike. Yes, that's me panicking. That's the look of me panicking right there. Is the lock really stuck? Did I really bend the key that much? Thank you, Austin, for helping us flatten out the key so I could unlock the bikes. Oh my goodness. Me panicking on a live stream right there. Thank you, Al, for documenting that moment. Yes, fireworks on the 7th of, let me see here, 7/24/09. Is that Fireworks Friday from 2009? I've been to every single Fireworks Friday since 2021. Never missed one. Mark Freeman. Good luck, Mark. Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. Let's go. Congratulations on the new job. Hope it works out great. Look, last night of Astroland. I was there for that. Look at these pictures. Wow, that was 2008. Yeah, but I hope everyone had a great Good Friday, great Easter weekend, great Passover weekend. And thank you to everybody who posted into the community group. It's much, much, much appreciated. I thought I was fucked too. But luckily I was not. Thank God. Anyway. I told you this was going to be a fast show today. I told you guys this was going to be a fast show. I miss Astroland too. You go to this YouTube channel. We have the closing of the gates. Go to my playlists. And there is an Astroland closing playlist. And you can see the final moments of Astroland Park being open. Closing forever. There was a guy in a Thor costume because it was Thor Equities that was like shutting down everything. And brings a tear to my eye, but you know what? We survived it. That was a sad night. That was a sad night. Yeah, I know it's over. I told you it's a fast show tonight. We had meteors and rare animals and birds that lived in Central Park and commuters. New Jersey commuters are gonna get completely fucked. Bees shut down a plane. We had everything on this live stream today. Tom, I'm glad you enjoyed out there in Midtown. We might be passing through Midtown tomorrow. I'm gonna go somewhere in Manhattan tomorrow. We're doing a Manhattan stream, so we'll be back in Manhattan, in the city. We'll be back in the city tomorrow, and we'll be out there traversing the streets. But you guys are absolutely, I mean, guys, you've been, to the metalheads, guys, you don't have to do that. Thank you guys for all the gifts you've given us and everything. Thank you guys. Why did Astroland close? Because the property was bought by Thor Equities, but then luckily, thank you, Mayor Bloomberg, for saving the amusement district and heading in there and rezoning everything in 2010. 2009 was a depressing year in Coney. We've come a long way since 2009. So, we all survived it. Thank God. Yeah, so the bees shut down. A plane was overcome by bees. Like, bees took over an airplane engine in South Carolina, delaying the flight by an hour. What a show today. Check out the replay, all right, guys? Check out the replay. But I got to thank Diana Lee with a big £5 super chat. I got to thank Miss Linda with a big $10 super chat. Fawn Marie, thank you so much for gifting a membership to Dutch Miles Plus. And Deborah, thank you so much for gifting a membership to Dutch Miles Plus. And Arjun Alawaha, thank you so much for the 99-cent super chat. And hey, are you new to this nonsense? Make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Miles family of networks. Here on YouTube and on Instagram, all same name at Dutch Miles. Make sure you hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. But from the internet to you, and all of you, this is Dutch Miles signing off. Have yourself a fabulous day living in a simulation, whether you think you're living in a simulation or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish your beautiful moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are. Bye-bye, everybody.